Hey, beautiful souls, and welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I am your host, Brooke, and let's dive into the chart, shall we? How are you guys feeling after this Leo full moon? Y'all feeling all right? I kind of had a little bit of a full moon hangover this morning, not gonna lie. It was like intense. So, how y'all doing? Today we have the sun at 25 degrees of Aquarius. Now, we also have Mercury. Mercury has now started moving away from the sun. So we now have Mercury that is at 28 degrees of Aquarius. Now, I do want to point out that Mercury is working into a square with Juno, and we will see that tomorrow, maybe a little later this evening, early tomorrow, we'll see that square becoming a little bit more exact. Now, this is where there can be miscommunication in relationships. There could be miscommunication with your lovers. There could be miscommunication with friends, family, things like that, okay? When we have squares, this is opportunity of growth. Okay, so there's usually something that's going to come from it that your soul is needing to experience. Now, I do want to point out that the sun is now out of that 2-degree orb with the square with Uranus. Okay, so keep in mind, Uranus has been bringing a lot of darkness to light, connected to all of the assassination attempts that were taken out against Trump. Okay, so we've got Uranus still kind of in that square. Okay, it's a 2-degree orb, not quite exact. All right, so there could still be more breaking news that's coming forward. The moon is now in Virgo. Okay, and a little bit later this evening, the moon is actually going to be in a square with Jupiter. Now, Jupiter has been really bringing in the facts of the things that have been hidden, okay? The things that have been going on behind the scenes as far as crimes against humanity. So with this square here, there could also be maybe some things that we thought were facts, or maybe some facts that we were told were lies are actually brought up to the surface now that we have the moon in Virgo. Really, they're bringing facts, bringing the truth of what's really been going on behind the scenes. Now, we still have Saturn in Pisces at that critical degree, trining Mars. And they're still in that trine with Poseidon. There was an airplane, a military airplane off the coast of San Diego yesterday that something happened. It wrecked, it went down. The people had to parachute out and be rescued from the water. So this is where I feel a lot of this is coming from. So I want you guys to continue keeping your eyes on the water. I feel like we could see a lot of WAR happen here in the water. All right. Neptune is now at 28 degrees and still conjunct the North Node and in a trine with Juno. Okay, we still have that trine. And Venus is now at 5 degrees of Aries. And as you can see, she's out of her opposition with Lilith, because Lilith is now at 3 degrees of Scorpio. But she is still in that square with White Moon Selena. Now, White Moon Selena has been working with Jupiter to bring all that darkness to light as far as crimes against humanity. So with these squares here, I want you guys to really just stay grounded in your heart, okay? Having Venus here in Aries, this trine here with Saturn and Mars, Lilith in Scorpio, the square here, okay? There's a lot of energy showing up as recipes for disagreements, arguments, being hot-headed, having to have it your way, okay? Because Mars can be very much so, it has to be my way, I want it my way, or the highway energy, okay? Especially in Aries. I said Mars, but it's Aries energy. And then having Mars in Cancer, luckily it's about to station. It will station on the 23rd of February. So we got roughly 10 more days before Mars will station direct. And when that happens, we will have a little bit of time where all the planets are moving forward. So ground into your heart. If you were living in fear, okay, or you're watching people pushing fear, you need to steer clear of those things, okay? I do feel that we will hear more brought to light as far as what truly has been going on with all the airplanes, the birds that are falling from the sky. I do feel that we'll hear more about that. I did release a video, actually 2 videos, one last night, one this morning, talking about some of the things that I can see coming, okay? So we will have to go back in time just a little bit. And this is going to be with our food, with our education, with our government, with how we do business. Okay, is it truly humane to make money off of people losing their life? So because of that, we will have to go back. But first, we got to walk through these towers. We got to walk through this energy of this needs to be brought down. Okay, now in my videos that I uploaded yesterday and then this morning, I did share with you guys that these are things that I saw and was told was coming back in 2020. So stay grounded in your heart, stay grounded in the deep knowing that we are right on time when it comes to those things being brought to light. Now, Chiron is still at 19 degrees of Aries and is working out of that square with Mars. We will still feel this energy over the next 2 weeks, okay? So Chiron is going to be that wounded masculine energy really brought up to the surface, specifically the wounded warrior energy. So I do feel that we're going to hear more brought to light as far as the military is concerned, as far as war is concerned, as far as assassination attempts are concerned, okay? The next 2 weeks are going to be huge on crimes against humanity. Elon has already been bringing a lot of this to light with the things that he has been sharing on X from Doge. Okay, so there's going to be more. Like, we're just getting started. We haven't even skimmed the surface just yet at the level of crimes that have been committed. All right. We still have Pluto squaring Lilith. So this is where towers are going to come into play. Lilith has been helping to bring crimes against humanity up to the surface in our judicial system. And with this square over to Pluto, Pluto's going to bring the towers. Pluto's going to say, hey, this is not where we're supposed to be going. This is not supporting humanity. So the towers are going to show up. Uranus is working out of that square with the sun, and Uranus is also trining the south node. So this is where the things from the past that is dark, that must be brought to light, is being brought to light, specifically with the assassination attempts. We still have Lilith trining White Moon Selena, really helping to bring that to light as well. All right. I love you guys. I hope you all had an amazing full moon, and I'll be back tomorrow for another What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing update. I love you guys. We'll talk soon.